Now, how would you define yourself?
How would I define myself?
In 50 words or less?
In 50 words or less, then that's it. The description is over now only.
Yeah.
I want to, Behtina, thank you so much, first of all. That is also the first piece of thing that I did, which I didn't realize was me. Like when I really thought I was a bubbly little girl.
Okay.
But when I wrote Betty and, like, hi, how are you? Yeah, let's, like, I'm more of a, which I am.
You're like
social and bubbly.
You're very extroverted.
I'm very extroverted. But then Betty seems like a voice of an introvert.
Yeah.
So I was also very surprised when I wrote it. But it came together so nicely. And also, I think that was a time where sketches we were really making without any agenda. Or like, we want to hit 1 million views. That was not the case. It was very like, oh, we found this little premise where we want to say Max. Or we want to say, we want to make fun of mother or this and that. It was very fun to make it.
For me, till date, I think Watchmen ki Billi Bhag Gayi. That was such a non sequitur.
Yeah.
It was like fantastic.
No need,
There was no need.
The cat was not involved, the watchman was not involved.
I didn't even know there was a watchman. It was fantastic.
Suddenly, it's an image in your mind where he's sitting and the cat left him. Yeah. And you're like, okay, now I'm stuck with this image. Yeah. So, thank you, because that really defines.
You don't have to keep saying thanks. I'm a big fan.
No, the same. I just want to let you know there are a lot of people right now are aware that I'm at this restaurant talking to you. And quite jealous. So,
vice versa.
Oh, yay! Yeah, look at us. We're jealous friends.
Yeah.
No scope. Great. Well done. How do I describe myself in 50 words? I'm someone who could quit jobs to become an artist. Therefore, I don't know what my next decision is and I'm not ready for it.
You are going to remain a comic, right?
I think so. I've stayed till now.
Okay. Are you still going to die at 65?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm dying at 65.
Okay.
So there's no way.
So let's talk about that. That's like dying comic, something doesn't like quite compute. Unless you're talking about Woody Allen,
Oh, there's a different kind of comic.
Yeah. So what is this?
I think 65 is a decent age to die. Like it seems like a classy age.
Classy?
Yeah, and I'm not classy. And I would like...
You would like to attain classiness by dying at 65?
At 65. Because 65...
So till 64 years, 11 months... and 29 days, you'll be this very unclassy person. Yeah. And that one day you'll just like...
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I think that's would be the plan. I think 65 would be a great age because see, 65 is that age where if you die, people will be like, oh no, she should have died a little later. And some people are like, but she lived a rich life. Like, I would be a conversation where
people are already saying you lived a rich life.
But at that time, they were like, she really lived a rich life.
They know about your Louis Vuitton.
No. I'm not Louis Vuitton. I'm mad or
what? No.
Okay.
Oh, you're in Bombay, dude.
So, see, first of all, Bombay is, for me, a giant office. Like, work is here.
Okay.
So, if you're like, Sumukhi, do you want to go back home? In fact, in my life, I need to figure that what would be home. Maybe Bangalore or Chennai, one of the places, because I like both of them. Okay. But Bombay is like a giant office where it's opportunity.
And nobody's going to judge you for the Kanjivaram.
Nobody's going to judge me. Actually, no one's going to judge me in Kanjivaram here also because they don't have time to. Okay. Mumbai doesn't have time to look at it and be like, whoa, Kanjivaram? They'll be like, oh, I guess Kanjivaram. At least the regular folks of Mumbai.
So, let's leave the dying.
Okay.
The living is in Bombay.
Yes.
And was there a big decision for you?
No, actually.
Okay.
I've realized that most of my quitting of things have been very quick and impulsive. Like I quit my food lab job. One fine day, I'm like, I think it's time to explore comedy to see how it's going to work out. And I was told that comedy is not something that can be monetarily won't make sense if I'm in Bangalore. I said, okay, I'll go to Bombay. And then I moved to Bombay. And when I wasn't sure where I was going to live. I didn't have a lot of money when I moved. So then I did this gig where I played a grandmother who raps on stage, which gave me, like I did some 5-6 gigs of that and I got paid a lot. So, all of these things I did.
So,
like, okay.
This is purely a financial decision.
I think it was just, okay, where does this take me? That's it. Like more than even, see, financial, at least now I understand it. If I was a financial decision, I would have made the money and come to Bombay. But I just turned up with a suitcase. I think I stayed in few friends who were doing shows at that time. I stayed at their set because they're nice. It was nice AC. And I stayed with a friend in Mahalakshmi. So it was all nice and fun. Because I think at that time, I'm like, let's see where this takes me.
Oh, that's lovely because, like this let's see where this takes me is not a typically Indian attitude. Because here we kind of, because even for me to get to this job, I first had to pass through this whole engineering and then do other kinds of jobs, and then this and that and all that. And then finally, it's only when I couldn't take it anymore that this happened.
Yeah.
But today I see a lot of people just like at the age of, let's say, 19, 20 saying, hey, let's try this.
Yeah.
So the whole security thing has, I guess, become not important.
Strangely, yeah. And I don't think, and I think you might agree, that we don't come from the backgrounds where being financially not secure is okay for us.
Yeah.
Right? Like, we come from places where we've not seen money, or we've not seen... and I think maybe this is because of being the youngest child, where I had... no one was watching, so I did whatever I wanted. And secondly, really, there is a element of I don't think I comprehend consequences, and it's a good thing and a bad thing. Like, it's good because it helps me just take the decision, and sometimes taking the plunge just helps you. And bad thing because the failure hits you hard because you really weren't expecting it.
So you're not afraid to fail?
I don't know when I'm going to fail. Since I'm not ready for it, I face the failure and then I'm like, oh, I guess I'm